Hi, I'm Mrs. Nave, Curriculum Lead for Business Studies and Economics at Maiden Early School in Reading. At Maiden Early, we study with the OCR exam board for both Business Studies and Economics. Let's have a look at Business Studies in more detail. So why study Business Studies? It really does give you a great opportunity to learn about all aspects of a business. We look at small businesses and large businesses, and we look at different sections from finance to HR. It really gives you a good taster for all of these different sectors of a business. As you can see here, broken down a little bit more detail, we've got the 7 sections that we study on this particular slide here. And we look at marketing, which includes advertising. We look at people, so that's our human resources section. The operations section includes logistics and manufacturing. And the finance section gives you a really good grounding of some key finance skills that you would require in a business. In terms of assessment, this particular exam board assess at the end of year 11 with 2 equally weighted exams.
In terms of lessons and teaching, we like to use a variety of methods, including project work and workshops. We've also introduced some exciting Dragon's Den style activities as well, which the students love. So lots of different variety in the way that we run our lessons. So if this sounds like an option that you'd like to pursue, what do we need from you? There's no prerequisites as such, other than, we do need lots of enthusiasm to join in those group activities that we've been talking about, and a fairly good level of writing skills that we do develop as time goes on through those 3 years. But a good level to start with is a benefit. Let's have a look at an example piece of project work or a task that we carry out, just to give you a little taster. So this next slide looks at a project that our students have just been doing. It's a market research task, and the students have been looking into how consumers access digital entertainment. And in order to do this, they constructed a questionnaire using different techniques that they've learnt in class beforehand. So a mixture of open and closed questions and different styles of questions to gain the information that they needed. The students then go on to represent this graphically, and this enables them to analyse this data and feed back with recommendations on the information that they have gathered. So this is a real life market research activity, which the students find really good fun. Okay, let's move on to economics. So why study economics? This is a subject that really does help improve your analysis and evaluation skills. And it really does look at developing cultural awareness and communication skills as well. The exam structure is 2 exams in year 11 of equal weighting, and the content, the actual course breakdown, it includes micro and macroeconomics. In terms of studying economics, this will really enhance your understanding of current affairs, as we mentioned, and really develop your written evaluation skills. We do this to quite a high level, so balancing out different points of view. In terms of prerequisites, we do require you to have a minimum grade of a 3M in English and Maths. Plus lots of enthusiasm again for those group discussions. This is really how we develop our thoughts and our thought processes with regard to linking economics to current affairs and so on. Let's have a quick look at a project task that we would do in economics, just to give you a little taster before we finish here. We ask our economists to look at writing a manifesto for a leadership contest. And this is one of the pieces of project work that we do. And this really pulls together the macroeconomic theories and link them to a real life situation for MPs, but really gets them looking at some real life projects, anything that might be looked at the moment in terms of our current students. We're looking at HS2 and various Brexit trade agreements, all the things that have been happening in the last year. So lots of economic policies that can be brought into this and really brings the course to life. So that's just an example of some work that our current students have been doing. Okay, I hope that's given you a little taster of business and economics. Please do feel free to ask questions. Thank you very much.